appreciate your joining us, Ajoy Mehta. The worry, as our stories show, is that Maharashtra continues to face serious challenges. It accounts for 31%, Mr. Mehta, of India's cases. Roughly 1 in every 3 cases is from Maharashtra. Fatality rate is also high at 4.67%, above the national average. How worried are you at the moment about the situation, the fact that the curve has not fully flattened yet in Maharashtra?
Let me start by saying that the situation in Maharashtra is very much under control. That's the first thing. Secondly, the curve is flat. In fact, now for the last almost 20 days, the number of cases coming every day is within a band of plus or minus 5%. So we are not seeing any major increase or decrease also. That's the second issue. Now, as far as the number of cases being one of the highest in the country or being a large percentage of what the country is saying, let me also tell you, Rajdeep, that we are the most urbanized state in the country. It's a very highly urbanized state. And this disease, this pandemic, has been an urban phenomena. And of course, as you see, it is because of social distancing not being possible in urban areas. It's very difficult to have people moving around. Transport, public transport itself is a difficult issue here. And that's why you find Mumbai, which is one of the most densest city. In fact, if you see the population per square meter in Mumbai is one of the highest anywhere. And therefore, definitely you have a high incidence. But I would say that in spite of these handicaps and a difficulty that we have been very much in control of the situation.
You know, you're saying you are very much in control. You are saying the curve is flattening. You're saying this despite, when I look at the statistics, sir, overall cases as well as fatality rates in Maharashtra very high. Are you telling me that the worst is over, especially for Mumbai?
What I would say is, what happens from now? Yes, the curve is flattening. The number of cases happens to be high as compared to the country, but then of course we are a very highly urbanized state. Mumbai has one of the most, is one of the highest density of populations anywhere. But going further, whether the cases increase or decrease, a lot will now depend on how the opening up starts and how the opening up takes place.
You know, it is that opening up in the last few weeks that has troubled a few people. It appears that COVID-19 has now spread well beyond Mumbai to other districts like Thane, Pune, Aurangabad, Nashik, Jalgaon, Solapur. Pune has just seen its highest single-day spike, sir, at almost 700 cases over the weekend.
Even if you see the distribution of cases in Maharashtra, 97% of the cases come from 10 municipal corporations. So as I keep saying, it is again and again an urban phenomena. So it's in the urban areas of Maharashtra. Rural areas, yes, we do have some cases which have taken place because of people moving from cities to rural areas for some work or otherwise. That is the reason why it takes place there. But in the rural areas, the cases are still absolutely low. There's no cause for worry over there. The cause for worry is in the urban centers of Maharashtra.
You know, as you said, that this is a heavily urbanized state, deeply congested cities like Mumbai, but another dimension to Mumbai's problem is that while a Dharavi, for example, is under control, the slum pockets, as our story showed, high rises are now slowly getting higher numbers in new parts of Mumbai. Is that a worry now? Every time you unlock a city like Mumbai, new challenges will come up, new numbers will come up. Is that a worry? And should we therefore be prepared for even larger numbers in a city like Mumbai in the days ahead?
Very correct. As you open up, there is going to be an incremental rise. Let's not fool ourselves on that. That is going to happen, and we need to watch for that, and we need to take care about that. That is why if you see, the opening up, whether it's in Mumbai or in Maharashtra, has been slow. And the only reason why it has been slow is that every step that we take towards opening up is a well thought out step. We have a team that analyzes what is the kind of increase we are going to see, and then we open up, assuming fully well that it's going to increase, and also making sure that our health facility doesn't get overwhelmed. In fact, if you see the health facility, this period of lockdown we have used to exponentially increase the health facility in Maharashtra. And now when we do the opening up, we'll ensure that the health facility keeps pace with the number of cases that will go up.
I'll come to the health facility in a moment, but when do you expect, the key question that most people are asking in India's commercial capital, When do you expect public transport to be restored? You know, Maharashtra is talking about a new beginning, but how do you have a new beginning till you get public transport in place? Can we expect this to start from the first week of July, from next week?
Today we are running our BST, the bus fleet is running to almost full capacity and the full strength. BST we are running. As far as trains are concerned, as of now we are running it only for essential services. Now when we talk of opening the trains up fully, or sort of carrying the full load on the trains, let me tell you, we must now realize that there is a new normal coming, there is a new way of life coming. This old method of living, the way we live till today, is going to be different. And we see that happening in Maharashtra and in Mumbai especially. There are a lot of companies, lot of offices that are coming back to me and saying that we are now encouraging work from home.